What up, and welcome back to I'll Figure It Out Later. My name is Dollar Vision, and if you like, dig, or just enjoy what I do over here on this channel, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button so you can be informed to keep rocking out with your boy when the notifications come in. Oh, a new show, yeah, you informed, man. Over here at the Prophecy Club Elite. I'm gonna keep saying it, man. We talk the best content, man. Listen, I ain't arguing with y'all in them comments. I'ma just prove it. I'ma just prove we got the best content, man. Today, listen, man. Regardless of what I'm still standing on, 2026 is going to be a very, very big hip hop year. Unfortunately, we got more drama, man. Pooh Shiesty, Gucci Man, a robbery, kidnapping. Damn. When I first seen it, or when we first heard about it, I don't think nobody believed it. But when you got the indictment like this, it's real. Let's take a look at the clip, man. I'll be right back.
I'm Ryan Rabel. I'm the U.S. Attorney for the Northern District of Texas. Thank you for coming. This week, 9 individuals, including well-known musical artists, kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint numerous victims at a music studio in Dallas, Texas. 8 of the 9 were arrested yesterday in Dallas, Memphis, and Nashville. These individuals who are charged and arrested include Lontrell Williams Jr., also known as Pooh Shiesty, Lontrell Williams Sr., Rodney Wright Jr., also known as Big 30, Kadarius Waters, Demarion Gibson, DeMarcus Glover, Corday Johnson, Darian McDaniel, and Terrence Rogers has not been arrested yet, but will be soon. The complaint alleges that on January 10th of this year, 3 music industry professionals traveled to Dallas for a scheduled business meeting. Lontrell Williams Jr. arranged this meeting purportedly to discuss the terms of his recording contract with one of the victims. As alleged, once these 3 men were inside the recording studio, Williams Jr. and 8 co-conspirators, several of whom traveled from Memphis, Tennessee, executed a coordinated armed takeover. As alleged, Williams Jr. produced an AK-style pistol and forced one of the victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint. The remaining conspirators displayed firearms and robbed the other victims of Rolex watches, jewelry, cash, and other high-value items. One of the victims was actually choked by one of the defendants to the point of near unconsciousness. Defendant Wright barricaded the studio door with his body to prevent the victims from escaping. The ringleader of the conspiracy, Lontrell Williams Jr., was on home confinement at the time of the offense, as alleged, for a prior firearms conspiracy charge and conviction out of the Southern District of Florida. Towards the end of his prison sentence, he had been granted home detention. Part of the terms of his home detention were that he would not commit another federal offense or possess a firearm. His father, Lontrell Williams Sr., is alleged to have helped plan and execute the federal kidnapping as charged in the complaint. And as described further in the complaint, within hours of leaving the Dallas studio, a number of the defendants were on social media displaying some of the items that appeared to be the jewelry that had been robbed from the victims. The charging document outlines some of the evidence, just some, establishing the defendants' roles in the federal offense. This is as follows: electronic monitoring data placing Williams Jr. at the offense location, which would put him in violation of his home detention conditions. Cell phone records and license plate reader data corroborating the coordinated travel of multiple defendants from Memphis, Tennessee to Dallas. Rental car records confirming Williams Sr. rented a vehicle that was used by the group. Surveillance footage from the offense location, a nearby office supply store, and a hotel where several of the defendants stayed following the offense. fingerprint evidence as well that was recovered from the crime scene, matching at least 2 of the defendants, social media posts by defendants displaying what appears to be stolen property just in the days following the offense, Greyhound bus records confirming the travel of multiple defendants from Dallas to Memphis the day after the offense. In this case, came to Dallas to conduct legitimate business, and they were met with firearms and violence as alleged in the charging document.
All right, as you can see, that his dad, Big 30, like 7, 8 other people, armed robbery, guns in faces, choking people. Man, where does this all stem from? Where did it go left? Where did it go completely wrong? Because it clearly sounded like this was planned. Man, you figure we got FDO in December. Now, January 10th is a robbery. 1 or 2 things could have happened. Now, we got to go back. We got a little timeline we need to go back to. If you remember, we all know Gucci and Gotti just don't get along for whatever reasons.
Said Gotti was cool until he turned into a buster. My main problem with him was they dropped this mixtape on 10/17 and tried to like ride my wave. When I called you as my partner to ask you why you did, he said, "Oh, I didn't know you were dropping the mixtape." Now the whole world knows I'm dropping this mixtape. I'm promoting it, so it just made me lose all respect for him instantly.
Home cross that line, like it's, you know what I mean? It'll never be like we cool no more.
Now I'm gonna go bang his girl.
I had already done that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But that was your.
So you banged your partner's girl?
Damn, guy, man. You ain't my friend, man.
But that was your girlfriend, though, right? Wasn't it like?
Guy said, "Emmy, my partner." Oh, I didn't know that was your wife.
I ain't know that. But, like, I ain't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't know like you know like you in love and all that.
Yeah, I got you.
Come on, man. You know how the game go.
Okay.
All right. What you think?
I think you was in the right.
Well, shut up.
No, because I mean, listen, the truth to the matter. I mean,
Charlamagne Dirk digging
I
so
don't
you
know.
gotta
I
watch
look
him.
at the chick. She don't look like something you would wife up. So I mean,
Why not?
I'm just saying.
But you didn't check. You could check with him though. Like, hey, you know, I know you was messing with this chick.
I didn't know that like that. I'm saying like on keeping it a G.
Right.
Shawty the one told me she used to mess with home. Like I ain't know that.
Oh, she told you, but it was too late. You was
I
already.
ain't gonna say it was too late.
For years. Now you got this Memphis artist where Gotti is from, blowing up. He's with Gucci. Maybe when he was locked up in a situation with his cousin Big Scar, this could be playing a major role in this. Maybe, just maybe, when, you know, Pooh Shiesty was down, his cousin passing, the whole issue with Gucci with the chains, could have been a lot of disrespect in there, holding on to them feelings. Now, for me, if your parent on go time with you, something is absolutely wrong. Your dad with you on go time to go handle this situation, the way y'all going to go handle it, it got to be some real hurt feelings in there, some real feeling of disrespect for you to go in the studio, guns drawn, sign this or it's over. Was Gucci wrong in anywhere before it led up to that for Pooh Shiesty to be wrong? Because we all know they started out good from what we could see. I thought the support was there. It's one of them situations where it could have been handled very much differently. Pooh Shiesty's a great artist. Is Gucci Mane a great CEO? Is he? It could have been like, oh, that's my other point. Now, in the midst of him being locked up, he could have been having a lot of conversations with Yo Gotti. Because prior to him, when he came home, you know, it wasn't really too much talk of him and Gucci. You know, you ain't seen no pictures, no videos, you know, Pooh Shiesty being on, I guess he was on house arrest. But what stuck out to me is we saw Pooh Shiesty with Glorilla in the studio doing music. So I'm like, okay, were these conversations with Yo Gotti about leaving Gucci's label and signing with me over here with CMG? Now, Gucci could have felt like, oh, you not about to go sign with this nigga. Nah, hell no. Fuck that. So that's the type of conversation that could have spewed it over like, oh, you disrespected my cousin. Now you not letting me out my contract. Like, you disrespecting my family. And now you don't even want to let me out my contract. All right. Now it's up. Sounds about right to me. Somewhere in between the disrespect led to going to go pull out guns, kidnapping, robbery. Like, this was like, all right, you ain't want to let me out. I'm taking everything. I don't even think the initial after they then felt disrespected, they was on time. I'm gonna get them to sign it in. I'm robbing them. We taking all his jewelry because you wanted chains and all that. That sounds about right to me. I think that's exactly what happened. Now, is Gucci cooperating? Now the big story is Gucci snitching? Is he snitching? Is he snitching? We had a cameraman there. They saying his security guard is his security guard is an ex-cop. It's a lot of speculations going on. Is Gucci cooperating? Will he cooperate? Did he cooperate? Oh, this whole snitching thing. Now it's back on Atlanta niggas snitching. This whole this is in the way of good hip hop, yeah. Well, listen, I'm still standing on, man. It's gonna be a good hip hop year, man. It's gonna be a good hip hop year, man. These are situations that, yes, it could have been handled very much better, but it's like, at what point do you say, all right, we not seeing eye to eye. How can we resolve this? I think conversations got too deep, too left, because your daddy with you. If your daddy not telling you to chill, calm down, like mama not saying chill, calm down, the family is disrespected, felt disrespected. Like, that's the only thing I could really think of to make you go to that length, that extent, knowing like you on probation already. Can't be moving around. You like, F that. It's up. Now, was it worth it? Was it worth it, Pooh Shiesty, man? Like I said, FDO was so crazy. I just knew, I just felt this run, he was going to be like, all right. Now, like I said, Gucci could have had conversations where it's like, nah, you're not getting out of this contract. Your music ain't coming out. Like, I don't know. Like, something had to push the family. Like, let's not forget, Pooh Shiesty's dad and Big 30, they're that's family. So whoever the niggas that's with, whoever the other niggas, 7, 8, whoever other niggas, they feel like, damn, that's they family riding like this. Like, okay, let's go. They messing up our bag. Gucci messing up our bag. Listen, man, you cannot take the streets in the music industry. It's two separate things, but man, it's looking like that shit is one and the same. One and the same. This some movie shit. Guns to faces, choking, sign contract, or else. Nah, this is stuff you see or hear about in the movies, man. Like I said, the industry is in for a lot this year, man. But I'm still holding on to the positiveness of our culture. Like I said, this racketeering, these indictments and scandals, and yes, it is a lot. It is a lot. It is a lot. And with social media, it exploits it even more. It explodes it up. It makes it like a volcano, just that it just can't stop, right? But at the end of the day, man, I feel like stuff like this probably been happening. It's just a matter of, what do we do next, man? What do we do next? Like, what's next after this? Is more free Pooh Shiesty. We got, all right, this is gonna be a side picking, people riding with Pooh Shiesty, people saying Gucci ratted. Like, what's the end all? Memphis versus Atlanta. People feeling like Atlanta doing too much. It's like, what's gonna happen at the end of all of this, man? This is something we really gonna have to pay attention to, because there's gonna be a lot of side picking. This is definitely side picking. This is, oh, if you was a fan of Gucci back in the day, now he doing this. Oh man, look, I told y'all Jeezy was the one. Like, it's gonna be a lot of that. It's gonna be a lot of that. It's still gonna be in the air of where Yo Gotti stands at in this. What Yo Gotti gonna do now that Pooh Shiesty's locked up? Do he care? Did Yo Gotti know Pooh Shiesty was gonna do this? Did Pooh Shiesty have a conversation with Yo Gotti before he went and did this? It's a lot of speculations, but the good thing about it, we have I'll figure it out later, and we're gonna figure it out. But that's my time. Till next time. Like I said, I'll figure it out later. You could do the same. Or you just come here and watch me do it on the Prophecy Club Elite, where we talk the what? Best content. And make sure you get your chat with the bros hoodies. And I also have the I'll figure it out later hoodies. They're in the works. By next week, I should have them. So hit me up for that also. But in the meantime, y'all be safe, man. Peace. And I ain't arguing with y'all in them comments. We could debate. But till then, peace.